And James has strapped it to a pipe so that we can hopefully add some diffusion to make it one big soft source. He's not very confident in this. So we've lit the green screen and put some flags up so there's less spill on our rest of our set. Maybe it's a little hot. We're probably going to add another little light in the center so we could even this out. And this is going to be our moonlight, which James is now getting some blue gel because moonlight is blue.
Moonlight is not blue.
This is one of our buildings. It's probably a little too hot. This is actually, so what we have is a cardboard box, cut out some holes for windows, and there's wax paper in there as frosted windows. So we just put a light behind them. Hey, you have a nice lit up city. Oh, now that we've got the blue gels on, we're gonna add some diffusion here. So this is a cheap ass $20 gigantic silk. Ooh, look at that. This version of Moonlight is not gonna win Best Picture. At some point, Roger Deakins was doing this exact same thing. It's like the worst wrapped Christmas present.
But the wrinkles are going to cause too many shadows.
That's okay. It's like it's moving through clouds.
Except the clouds aren't moving. The clouds are frozen in the sky.
Yeah, it's a very, there's not a lot of wind that night. No, that's okay if it breaks it up and it's not even.
Okay.
You don't want it to be too digital. By digital, I mean not textured. I'm just saying, for shots in Blade Runners, the miniatures, they even had little rooms in the windows. You didn't see those rooms.
No, I didn't see any of those rooms.
Exactly, but they spent hundreds of millions of dollars, probably. No, they probably spent a good $1 million making that shit.
Making tiny little rooms that nobody will ever see.
Yeah.
I agree.
So we're not going that far.
We're not going that far.
This is how far we're going. So here comes the moment of truth. I'm going to be adding the boxes now to make the set, and adding some Young Nuo stick lights, ice light kind of things inside the buildings to light them up, and let's see how that goes. So I've laid down some gray carpeting. That's going to be my road in the miniature shots. So here's my setup for the first shot, which is the background shot of the first shot. And tomorrow we're going to be shooting the person walking a dog that's going to go into this, and we'll be shooting that on green. I'm just going to make one little tweak, but this is what it looks like in camera. So it's Thursday morning. I just got to the studio after going for some shopping at the dollar store. So I tried to film the helicopter yesterday on a green stool that we had at the studio because I need it to look like it's flying. So I was going to try some motion control stuff with the slider, or just a slider move, sort of pulling away from it so that then I can composite it so it looks like it's flying towards the monster. Chair was a little bit too shiny, didn't really work, so I went to the dollar store and picked up some supplies, including green cups, which I don't think I'm ever going to use, but they're green screen cups. That's kind of interesting. And I got some green bristle board that I'm putting on a apple box on that green stool. So maybe this is going to work, maybe it's not, I don't know. So a couple of things I'm going to try with that helicopter is taking off the propellers. Is that what they're called? Propellers. Because when I did key them yesterday as a test, while they were spinning, they were moving too fast. The motion blur is too high. So maybe I'll try different shutter speeds, or just remove them entirely. And the other thing I need to do is make the helicopter crash. I was hoping to have like a wide shot of her hitting it with her hand and the helicopter going down. I think I could fake that pretty easily just without dropping it, but just laying it down on the green screen and just moving the camera down. See what happens. So I've got a fan blowing the blades of the helicopter. And here we go. No. Why did this feel like so much more before when we were shooting it?
Because we were more compact and you had depth elements.